Okay, so we're just gonna do some exercises. So we're gonna start off with pelvic tilts. So knees nice and soft, so you're gonna have a slight bend in your knees, okay? And I want you to imagine that your pelvis is like a bucket, okay? When we start off, our bucket is slightly tilted forwards. So we're gonna take a breath in to release your bump. And then as you exhale, you're gonna tilt that bucket back. So tilt your pelvis back, tuck your tailbone under, and pull your bump in, using your tummy muscles to hug your baby in. Inhale, release it again. Exhale, tilt your pelvis back, tuck your tailbone under, and tighten your abdominal muscles in. Inhale again. Exhale, tilt, tuck, and tighten. Inhale. And exhale. I'm just going to show you this exercise from the side. So take an inhale as you release your bump. And then as you exhale, tilt your pelvis back, tuck your tailbone under, and tighten your bump in. Last one. And release. Okay, for the next exercise, we're going to do some heel raises. So you're just going to come up onto your toes and back down again, floating your hands up as you do. So it's an inhale and an exhale. Coming up onto your toes and back down. Inhale and exhale. And we're just going to make it a little bit more challenging by adding in these toy soldier arms. So the arms meet in the middle and then lengthen away as you lower back down. Inhale and exhale. And then for the next one, we're going to stay up here and we're just going to do some heel pulses, heel raise pulses. So we're just pulsing the heels up and down. This is to get the calf pump working to prevent any swelling in your ankles or your lower limbs. It's a little bit challenging on your balance, just trying to keep your balance. Keep pumping, bouncing up and down, up and down. You're going to start feeling it in your calf muscles. Keep bouncing, keep bouncing, keep bouncing, that's it. So whenever we do pulses like this, inhale for 5, and then exhale for 5. And back down. Well done. Okay, so just shake out those legs now after working them. And we're just going to do a few squats. So standing hip distance apart. So it's an inhale as we squat down, and then an exhale as we push up. Inhale and exhale. Strong legs as you push up. Just making sure that the weight is distributed evenly between both your legs. And opening up your chest as you come up into standing. So when you squat, you really want to make sure that your knees stay behind your toes, or just in line with your toes. You don't want your knees to come forward too much. Puts too much pressure on your legs. And also it's much better if you're using your bum muscles at the back. A few more. Last one. Great. So now we're just going to grab the ball, the big gym ball. Just going to grab it there. And we're going to do the pelvic tilts on the ball. So sitting on the ball, take a deep breath in as you release your bump. And then as you exhale, you're going to tuck your tailbone under and pull your bump in. Inhale, release it. Exhale. Inhale, release it. Exhale, tuck under. So this is a really nice exercise if you're having any pain in your pelvis. It's called pregnancy-related pelvic girdle pain. And from there then we're just going to do some pelvic rolls. So big circles. So for this exercise, imagine that your tailbone is stuck in the ball and you're drawing a circle with your tailbone. So it's an inhale as you go around to the back and release your bump, and then an exhale as you come forward to the front and pull your bump in. And then we're going to change direction. Big, big, big circles, releasing all the muscles around your pelvis. Okay, now we're just going to do a few mermaid stretches. So take a breath in. Then as you exhale, slide your elbow on the ball and reach. Inhale, switch. Exhale, reach. Really try to lengthen out your arms as you reach. Lengthen, lengthen. Just one more. And back up again. Okay, now we're going to go into our hands and knees. So you're just going to put the ball to one side. So coming into hands and knees. So making sure that your knees are directly underneath your hips and your knees and are hip distance apart, so there's slight space between your knees, and your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. So we're going to do a very challenging exercise that's going to help strengthen all our body. So it's an exercise called baby plank. So you're just going to curl your toes under, take a breath in to prepare, and then as you exhale, you're just going to float your knees up an inch. Staying there and staying strong. Push through, keep your arms strong, legs strong. Very challenging exercise. Just 2 more breath cycles. Make sure your bump is pulled in. And back down. Well done. Okay, so from there now, we're just going to do some pelvic tilts as well, so you can just release your feet. And we're going to take a breath in to prepare and release your bump. And then as you exhale, you're going to curl your tailbone under and pull your bump in. Inhale, release it. Exhale, curl. Feel how you're able to hug your baby in against gravity. Tuck your tailbone under and pull your bump in. Inhale, let it go. Exhale. Okay, and then from there, we're just going to lie onto our sides. We're going to do an exercise called arm openings. So lying on your side, hips stacked, arms in front, like you're saying a prayer. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to open up that top arm, follow it with your head the whole way. Keep going, but keep your hips pointing forwards. Stay looking at your hand. And close. Inhale again. And exhale. And now we're going to do an exercise called side bend. So you're just going to slide in that bottom arm so that it's in line with your shoulder. Bring your legs back slightly, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, you're going to push through that arm and reach. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you push through and reach. Just one more. And back up. From there now, just pushing up. So one leg is in front and the other leg behind. Take a breath in. And then reach for the behind leg. And then switch and lift. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you reach. Now we're just going to swap legs. So just transition then to the other side. Take a breath in. Reach for the behind leg. And now push up and reach on this side. Inhale as you switch. Exhale as you reach. And then from there, we're going to do the side bend on this side. So making sure that your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, legs in line with your trunk. Take a breath in and push up and reach. and lower. Reach and lower. Last one. And lower. And we're just going to do the arm openings now on the other side. Take a breath in. And open that top arm, follow it with your head, keep your hips pointing forward. Inhale, stay. And exhale, close. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so from there, we're just going to come up slowly into standing, nice and slowly as you push up and stack your spine back up. So when you stack up, try to squeeze your bum muscles, that's going to protect your back. And then coming forward to the front, a few shoulder circles, good. That's just a little taster of the exercises that we do in pregnancy Pilates. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a million.